Hey everyone, welcome back to a new video, and today we're going to talk about 3 different things that's related to the PlayStation 3. The first one is a new PS3 system software update 4.90. Crazy. Second thing we're going to talk about is the BGToolset that's currently offline, and we'll go into detail as to why. And the third thing we're going to talk about is the latest and greatest custom firmware for 4.89, and I'm super stoked about it. I just installed it today, and I've been having a blast going through all the different settings or the different added support through the custom firmware tools. It's awesome. There's so many things you can do here, and I'll be doing a more comprehensive video and taking a look at all of this stuff. So let's get into it here. Now, we're going to talk about the system software update. Oh, Sony, this is crazy. They're still rolling out updates for the PlayStation 3. I'm just amazed. This was released on February 28th of this year, 2023. And their notes are, this system software update improves system performance. Yeah, they don't even go into too much detail, but I'm sure they're just trying to do their best to stop the exploits on the PS3, and that's my guess on that, and pretty much everyone's guess. Going into PSX Place, one of the best websites to go on for a ton of information on almost all different PlayStation consoles. If you haven't gone on this website, it's by far the greatest. You can find a lot of information in forum posts, and the devs themselves do actually answer most of these questions, well, if they have time. But right here we have a new post of PS3 firmware 4.90. Official firmware is live. Do not update. Yes. So the reason you don't want to update is because there's currently not, once these things roll out, there's no jailbreak or custom firmware to follow this. It's just a surprise to us. And for those who are new to the scene, please do not update to 4.90, whatever you do. Stay on whatever you're on, and just be patient with the BG toolset, and hopefully it will get back online, which we'll talk about here in just a second. But 4.90, please do not update. Again, these guys are working hard to develop the custom firmware for us. Evilnat is already developing from the updates here, and you can go in the link down in the description. It'll take you to this website, and you can read up on all this stuff on 4.90. But again, do not update because there's nothing for this at all currently. So yeah, a lot of information here, and links will be in the description down below. Kind of stupid to see updates for the PS3. I mean, why does Sony even care? Just let it be. Moving on to the BG toolset, the official PS3 toolset, we have a quick little note of what actually is going on and why it's been offline for so long. So the official status is offline, and it's planned to come back soon, but have had setbacks with recent domain hosting issues. That's the reason why a lot of people are not able to go through the tool set at all. That is the main reason why a lot of people are not able to go through the full jailbreak of their system, and this is required for you to install custom firmware. And again, people, please be patient. These guys are working really hard to get this resolved. And there's a lot of updates to this, of what's going on here on this post. So the original domain, ps3exploit.com, no longer owned by the team. That's wild. And it has been unlawfully seized and resold. They should be considered unofficial and potentially dangerous to use. There will be community hosting at some point, which will be the new home of PS3 Exploit and other projects. PS3 Hen and PG Toolset will be updated to use the new domain once the name is settled on and we have everything set up. Now, the BG Toolset is more complex than just moving files and will most likely be unavailable for a time. They don't have a time frame as to how long it's going to take for them to get this all straightened out. but all the updates are on PSX Place, so make sure to check out the website frequently for any updates. Check out the forum posts. They do a wonderful job here, and I absolutely love this website. Now, going back to this page, there is an unofficial PS3 toolset. They're saying it's dangerous. They can randomly break under various conditions. So all the warnings are here. Let's take a look at that. This is a fraudulent and imposter version of the PS3 toolset that can break your PS3 and rumored to be used to steal console data. And I've seen this float around and actually been offered to some of my viewers and subscribers in comment sections on some of my videos, on my PS3 videos, and I had to go and delete them because I don't know if this stuff is legit, and they're saying that it's not. So you got to be careful on using these unofficial tool sets. And like I said, just be patient, and hopefully they'll get this stuff up and running again very, very soon. And again, please be patient. Don't ask for ETAs because developers hate that so much. Now I'm going to touch up on briefly with the 4.89.3 Evilnat COBRA. And this was just recently released not too long ago, and there's a lot of different updates, a lot of features, and you can go through all of the different details. But I'm very happy with the latest and greatest custom firmware, and I just updated today, and I'm super stoked on all the different features for it. And finally I was able to, you can easily go into the debug settings, and there's just a lot of great stuff with this. Before you update to the latest and greatest, make sure to read everything, especially in the warning tab. There's a lot of stuff here that you got to make sure that you pay attention to and read, and make sure you know everything that's going on your PS3 before you do this update. Now, there's different types of custom firmwares from the same that you can download. Going back to this page here, this will actually tell us more about the different downloads that we have. And here's a quick overview in case someone does not know what to install. There's just so many different types of custom firmwares here for this specific one. And I actually downloaded the overclocked version of PEX. So that one was working out for me, and I'll have links to all this stuff so you can understand better or find these links a lot easier. And here are the available flavors, screenshots, and what each one means. Like OC means overclocked, and this is the one I used. I ended up downloading this overclocked version, and it's working just fine for me. And I did use another one, but I think I first downloaded and installed this one, and then I went ahead and got this because I wanted the debug settings options available. So that was nice. It wasn't crazy. It didn't really harm my system, and I've been running it all day, so I know that it's working just fine. But yeah, all the details will be in the links down in the description below, so you can go and read all of this stuff. Make sure you're up to date, up to speed, and just not download whatever, throw it on your USB stick, update your PS3 without knowing what's happening. So I'll go into a lot more detail on this new update, but just wanted to do a quick video on all the latest and greatest news for the PS3. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. Take care, and we'll see you on the next one.